Hello and welcome to this channel IELTS speaking, and today we are back with a very important, very interesting video for every candidate. As you can see guys, nowadays due to this lockdowns and other events, the IELTS exams are going cancelled from continuing the March, April, and now we don't know about May exam. So exams are getting cancellation upon cancellation. So every candidate is stressed. Many want to apply for upcoming intakes, but IELTS exams are getting cancelled. So how to apply for your intake, how you can give your test, and majority are stuck on any other case and they are not able to give the exam with I can say with any particular reason, or or I can say you do not want to give IELTS exam to immigrate to Canada or other countries. So this video is for all the candidates who have these things, who have their exam cancellation but want to immigrate, or who do not want to give the IELTS exam whatsoever, or who want to try the different exams. So this video is for all the candidates. Watch this till the end. Before proceeding, subscribe this channel now and press the bell icon to enjoy your complete IELTS course for free, and do share and like this video with everybody so that everybody can come to know about this. Basically today we are going to talk about a new test which might be going to replace the IELTS, and the name is Duolingo. Yeah, might be everybody is knowing. I think majority of you are knowing about this test because from the last week it is getting very popular everywhere. We surf on internet and we come to know about this test, that a new test Duolingo is announced, and actually it is an old test, but due to the exam cancellation nowadays it is getting very popular because it is an online exam, and you can easily give this exam at your home, and it is very cheap. I can say its fees of this exam is 3 times than the IELTS exam. It is only for $49, and IELTS exam is more than that, and within I can say you can give 3 IELTS exam, you can give 3 Duolingo exam in one IELTS exam fee. So basically the fees about it is $49, and IELTS costs around $240, I think. So it's too much for in case of IELTS. So to talk about what is this test basically and how you can give, so what is the detail I will show you. Look over your screens. The first thing, difference between Duolingo, IELTS and other tests like TOEFL. Cost of Duolingo is $49, and IELTS costs $215 to $240, and TOEFL costs $225. The duration of Duolingo test is 1 hour, whereas IELTS test duration is 2 hours and 45 minutes. Somewhat at times it go to 3 hours, depend upon the time of beginning. And the TOEFL almost take around 3 hours. Reporting fees is free in the Duolingo and same in the IELTS if it is in the system, and TOEFL have 4 free reports, then there is $20. And to talk about universities accepting Duolingo, the main thing, almost I think 675 undergraduate and 207 graduate universities or colleges accept Duolingo, whereas IELTS is accepted everywhere at every corner of the world. So that is more good thing. And TOEFL is again almost accepted everywhere. To talk about more, Duolingo is an online exam because that is the reason it is getting very popular. It is not getting any cancellations. It is an online exam and you can easily give this exam at your home. IELTS and TOEFL is an in-person exam, as you know, as a paper-based exam. Reservation, you can take this test anytime, no reservation needed. And for IELTS, TOEFL, you need a reservation, you need to book a test, you need to book a date, but you can give this Duolingo test anytime, anywhere, whenever you want, your wish. Preparation materials is very limited in Duolingo as well. You do not have to prepare a lot of content because in IELTS, TOEFL there is too much content. There is abundant content in IELTS and TOEFL, but in Duolingo there is very limited content, so that means it's gonna easy as well. How often can be taken? In 1 month or in 30 days. You can take this Duolingo test only 2 times. I repeat again, only 2 times you can take this Duolingo test in 30 days, whereas there is no any limit to take IELTS exam. Slot of IELTS exam you can give, that is your wish, but I wish your IELTS exam got clear in 1 attempt only. And TOEFL you can take 12 days in 1 month, I think. It is valid for same duration. TOEFL, Duolingo and IELTS is valid for the same duration, that is 2 years. 2 years, their certificate is valid for 2 years. To talk about scores or results, IELTS results is declared in 13 days, as you know. TOEFL result is declared in 6 days, but Duolingo result is declared in only 48 hours or 2 days, you can say, because that is an online exam. So you got that. Now to talk about what it is basically and what are the rules of this exam, what are the main features. To talk about main features first, there is a mixed skills. Mixed skills means it is not like IELTS, that in IELTS there is a different section, listening different, reading different, writing and speaking, but in this Duolingo everything is mixed. First question is of reading, then of listening, then again listening, then reading, reading, listening. Everything is mixed in this. So there is no any different sections like IELTS. It is totally mixed. Bas mila diya. The next one is this test is adaptive. Adaptivity is here because that means as you are answering the question, and if you are answering all the questions right, the test is going more harder, the questions will be getting more harder. And don't panic if you're not able to understand or give that, but it is I came to know about this news that as you answer the questions correctly, the questions are getting more harder and harder, but not too harder. The next is short period. Short period means it is very easy and a short period, because in IELTS as you do the listening test, then you write the answer in and in reading you write answer side by side. But in this it is a very short period of to answer. You just I can say you just read I can say you just read the question, answer, read the question, answer, read the question, answer, check the question, answer. Simple, very short period of exam. The next is if you skip a section you cannot go back. Well, there is a I can say time limit for every section, almost 10 to 20 second. I don't know how much time. I can take an example of almost 10 to 20 second. So if you skipped a section, then you will not get an extra time on other section. Suppose there is a section of 20 second and you skipped that section, so you will not get that 20 seconds in your next questions. That 20 second also gone with the section, and you cannot go back to that section. You so do every section, utilize your time to do section, do not skip, because you cannot go back. Next is if you skip a section you will not have extra time in the next section. The same thing I said, that if you will skip a section and you will not get that time for the previous section in the next section. Every section has its particular time, and within that particular time you have to answer your questions. You will not get any extra time. The next one is the practice test is good, but it does not include all the question types. The practice test is really good, but in that there are not all the kind of question which are in Duolingo exam basically. As in IELTS practice test everything is there, but in Duolingo practice test all kind of questions are not available. Here to talk about exam rules, there are basically 5 rules to give exam. The first one is you must have a government issued ID is required. For example, your passport, your any income tax card, PAN card, whatsoever you have, any government ID proof you can give. The next one is you cannot use headphones. Headphones are strictly prohibited. The next one is no other person in the room, because as it is an online test and you can give at home. There is no any test center. You can give at home, but there must not be any other person in the room. You must be alone in the room. Next is no note taking. You cannot note or you cannot write anything on any notebook. You just have to focus. You cannot look off screen or leaving your seat while giving your test. Your eyes should be in front of the screen and you must be looking over there only. You cannot look at any angle. I can say you cannot look off screen. बिल्कुल भी उधर से या इधर नहीं देखना. You must be not look off screen. You must be straight forward to the screen and you must not leave your seat. Otherwise you will, I can say, you are I can say breaking the exam rules. So that is the thing. Now to talk about universities in Canada, because especially students are asking about Canada. In Canada there are very few universities who are accepting, and on your screen you can say there are universities like Algoma, Brandon, Concordia University in Montreal, and University of Art, Kelly, Farley Dickinson University, Vancouver campus, McGill University, Master of Business MBA in Memorial University of Newfoundland, University of Guelph, University of Manitoba, and University of Windsor. So these are the popular universities in Canada who are accepting this test. However, till now I did not see any official confirmation about this on Canadian website. I will recommend to those who are thinking to take this test, please visit to the Canadian website, or if your preferred university is in this list, and also consult with the university and check that on their website is it mentioned that they are accepting Duolingo as well. So after that give this test, because now very less universities and colleges are accepting it. So before proceeding you must check that are they accepting or are they not accepting. So now the last thing is what kind of questions are in Duolingo? I can say as a practice test, I will tell you that what kind of questions are in Duolingo test. There are different kind of questions. Suppose first it could be select the real word. There could be so many words, but you have to select the real word which must be appropriate, something like that. The next one is complete the missing letter. Missing letter, not word. There would be a complete sentences, and in that there some letters would be missing, so you have to complete that letters, and you just have to read the whole paragraph, I can say, and you can easily judge that in which letter is missing, and you have to add which letter, not word. The next one is describe an image. That is something that there would be an image, and you have to describe that what that image is showing, what that image is illustrating, so you have to do that thing. The next one is type what you hear. That is somewhat like IELTS listening. You will hear a recording, and you have to type that what you hear basically. Okay, the next one is record yourself saying a written sentence. There would be a written sentence, something like that, and you have to record that sentence, and you have to upload that. Next one is video interview. Video interview is like for speaking, and I think as for writing as well, you can say as an IELTS speaking exam, there would be a video interview as well. And there are certain more questions on that. You can check on Duolingo website. Just go on Duolingo website. The link is in description, and go there, sign in, and check practice test. Want to buy, then book test. But be assured, must check on the immigration website, on the country's website, that are they accepting this test or not, and then check your preferred college, university or course website, that are they accepting Duolingo or not. Only then give this Duolingo exam. Stay tuned with us. Any further information with Duolingo, more information about Duolingo we will share as soon as possible, so stay tuned. A new video we will share a more video about this test, so stay tuned with us. Keep enjoying the practice test of this, and keep enjoying the IELTS course, because we teach IELTS. So stay tuned with us, subscribe now, and enjoy your complete IELTS course for free. Thank you for watching. Have a great day.